Hello, everyone. From the very first shots of World War II to the final days of battle, one machine gun remained a constant force, the MG34. But how did it outlast even its own replacement? It all began with innovation. The MG34 wasn't just a machine gun, it was the world's first general-purpose weapon, designed for flexibility. It could be carried by infantry, mounted on tanks, or used against aircraft. This level of versatility was unheard of at the time. Developed secretly in the early 1930s, the MG34 gave Germany a massive head start. The Treaty of Versailles had banned Germany from producing modern weaponry. But behind closed doors, engineers were already preparing for the next war. In 1934, the final design was approved, and within 2 years, it entered full production. Over 50,000 units had been produced by the time the first shots of World War II were fired. What made the MG34 so special wasn't just how it was built, it was how it was used. German infantry squads were structured around the machine gun. Every move, every formation, every tactic, it all supported keeping the MG34 operational on the battlefield. One soldier manned the gun, another carried spare barrels and reloaded, and the rest protected the team and supplied ammunition. Even the ammunition system was genius. The MG34 used 50-round belts stored in drum magazines to keep the rounds clean and easy to feed. German engineers went a step further and designed ammunition boxes with leather-covered handles, allowing soldiers to carry more rounds with less effort. These small touches gave German troops a significant edge in prolonged engagements. And then there was the Lafette tripod. Unlike anything the Allies had, it turned the MG34 into a surgical long-range weapon. Its recoil buffer reduced shake, improving accuracy. A remote trigger allowed the gunner to fire while staying behind cover. It even had a sweep mechanism that let the gun fire across a preset field, ideal for ambushes or covering choke points without exposing a soldier. The MG34 could be used just about anywhere. Infantry positions, tank hulls, half-tracks, aircraft, even anti-aircraft stations. It fired the powerful 8mm Mauser round, the same cartridge used by German rifles, which simplified logistics across the military. Yet for all its brilliance, the MG34 had one major flaw. It was too well made. Precision machined from high-quality materials, it took around 150 man-hours to manufacture just one. In the fast-paced demands of wartime production, this became a problem. That's where the MG42 came in. Designed to be cheaper and faster to produce, it eventually replaced the MG34 in most infantry roles. But the MG34 never disappeared. Many factories continued producing it until the war ended, especially for vehicles and static defenses where its compact rear-barrel change system made more sense than the bulkier MG42. Another reason for its longevity was its firing mechanism. The MG34 featured a two-stage trigger. A light pull fired single shots and a full squeeze engaged full auto. This kind of precise control wasn't common in other nations' machine guns. Some early variants even allowed selectable rates of fire, though that feature was dropped due to complexity. In the harsh environments of the Eastern Front and North Africa, the MG34's tight manufacturing tolerances made it vulnerable to dust, mud, and extreme cold. The MG42, being more rugged, performed better under those conditions. Still, the MG34's accuracy, versatility, and field performance kept it alive until the last battles of 1945. More than 580,000 MG34s were produced during World War II. Its influence didn't end there. The concept of a general-purpose machine gun, one designed to fulfill multiple battlefield roles, became a standard adopted by armies around the world. The MG34 wasn't just a weapon, it was a revolution. Even today, its legacy lives on. In every squad-based tactic, in every machine gun team, in every modern military doctrine that prioritizes adaptable firepower, the MG34 is there, quietly shaping the battlefield from beyond history's edge. So the next time you see a belt-fed machine gun laying down suppressive fire from a hillside or mounted in a vehicle overseas, remember this: It all started with the MG34. Subscribe to Missed Conflict and more.